Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, today we are having Praveen Kumar with us on our stream. So, today we will discuss things regarding my workshops. We will know about experiences of Praveen Kumar in open source and we will answer all of your doubts regarding the open source. So, let me begin with Praveen's introduction first. So, yeah, Praveen, you can go ahead. I think you are muted.
Yes, see, we are both are in the same place as well. So yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so hey everyone, my name is Praveen Kumar. I'm originally from Chennai, India, and currently living and working in London for one of the top investment banking firms of US. And apart from this, right now I'm in India, so that's the reason we both are in the same house. And by the way, yeah, so today we will be looking into how we can make the best use of any open source programs. And apart from that, we also have a lot of crazy things that we can discuss in the live Q&A as well. And don't forget to hit this video a like and give a subscribe for my right hand Rohan's channel. And cool, go on, Rohan. What do you want to say? What are we going to say?
Yeah, exactly. So we are planning a workshop which will be based on how we can contribute to open source. Means we know some tech skills, but the contribution to open source is little bit different. We should be get familiar with how exactly the workflow is with Git and GitHub. Many people are not familiar with the terminal workflow. So I have decided to have one workshop. With the help of the workshop, we can contribute to open source, means contribute to repositories which are present on GitHub with the help of VS Code. So basically,
And this
VS
guy,
Code,
I would really say that he lives in Git and GitHub. So he knows in and out of Git and GitHub.
yeah, thank you. We will be learning Git and GitHub basics, means like how we can contribute, how we can stage changes, and all that steps which are required for you to contribute to any open source project. And in this, we will be using VS Code, which is all our all-time favorite IDE, as mostly every one of us uses VS Code, and VS Code has given us an inbuilt feature. With the help of that, we will contribute to open source. Yeah. So the workshop is not today. It will start from tomorrow or might be day after tomorrow. We will, in the starting of the workshop, we will set up about the Git and GitHub, means what exactly softwares or tools which are required for us in the workshop. We will have a basic setup. After the setup, I will explain what exactly GitHub is, how to create account and all that stuff which is required. After that, we will, I have created one demo project. On that project, you can create some pull request, which will be considered as a practice pull request. So after creating the pull request, your, means for example, profile card will be displayed on the website. So it is just a fun type of project. So that we will be doing in workshop, and I am more focused towards using VS Code because there are many other video lectures including the terminal thing, but there are very less lectures which are including VS Code in their Git and GitHub contributions. So yeah, would you like to add something, Praveen?
Actually, that would be the thing mainly. So, and we'll try to look into how we are going to make everything work using VS Code, and it's going to be about Git and GitHub as well. So, pretty much, I'm open for any questions. So, whenever you have any questions, just shoot it out, and I'll mute this guy for some time, and then I'll start talking as well.
Yeah,
Talaiva,
exactly. We have some
vaatala,
people from
vaatala.
Vellore also.
Definitely, definitely. And sorry about both our internet connections. Our house, even though it looks so great, both our internet connections are so bad because we are in Mars.
Okay, we have people from Vellore. Expert then is from Vellore. Okay, so
Should
Praveen,
be Dinesh, I
what will
guess.
you say
He
about? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, no, no. I was just saying he's from my place as well, my state.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, go
So
on, go on.
I was asking that. What will you say about your experiences in open source?
Okay, what we can say is like, see, the first thing is if you are into, okay, should we start with a story by any chance? Anyone?
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
wants
we
the
can.
story?
You can also share your screen.
No screen sharing and all, dude. Yeah.
I
Oh,
can
great.
understand the network.
Not just network, I'm not even in my proper setup here, so that's the reason. And one more thing is I never use ppts or anything, so I guess the whole complete screen sharing will be handled by Rohan today. And Rohan, all the
Yeah,
best.
I will share the screen.
Okay, cool. In a quick note, let's say you, Rohan, me, and let's take one person from the live chat as well. Say, let's say then. So we'll just make it then. Okay. So myself, Rohan, and then we three are close friends, and we are in a school, and in the class, let's say there is this professor comes and gives a homework, an assignment to be completed. So then being a very super enthusiastic, no, Rohan being a very super enthusiastic, awesome person, he completes it first and then shows it to both of us. We both are backbenchers. We are like useless guys. And then we copy everything and we three of us get 80 marks. And then when I saw that Rohan's assignments have got a lot of mistakes, like how much ever he does as well. So I thought of like correcting all the mistakes, all those grammatical issues, etc. And then I thought, okay, by the way, this is my website, and I would like everyone to have a similar website as well. So it is going to be really helpful for you in terms of like if you want to go and search for jobs or something like that. If you just show that, okay, I'm Praveen Kumar and this is my website, this is my experience. In case if you don't have experience, you can directly go into the education part, where what I have done here is I copied everything from the thing, and here's a portfolio where you can see all the work. And then there is blog. One main thing about blogs are like your written communication will be helpful in your industry as well. So make sure you write a blog, make sure you are telling it in a storytelling way so that everyone understands it. And finally, this is what people talk behind my back. And at the end, here's how you can talk behind my back. So that's about my website. I don't know, suddenly Rohan showed my website. I was like flabbergasted. Okay, coming back to the story. So Rohan, being this super awesome, enthusiastic guy, he got 80 marks. I showed Rohan, dude, so many mistakes in your page, man. So in your assignment. So see, I just take a Xerox copy of everything, and then I'll send Rohan again. So look at this. This is how it should be. Rohan, what he does is he is over brilliant, right? So he keeps improvising the whole application, whole assignment, and then gets 95 marks. So what happened here is, so you saw that I took a Xerox copy of Rohan's assignment and I asked him to improvise it, etc. So let's consider Rohan as Microsoft. Happy, Rohan?
Yeah,
Okay,
more than there.
we can see all his 32 teeth in this, so he's definitely happy. So Rohan is Microsoft, and the teacher is the developer community, which belongs to me, you, Rohan, and everyone. And we are all looking for something really cool, IDE or something. Let's say VS Code. So VS Code is what we would be requiring, and Rohan built something like VS Code, and I go to Rohan or Microsoft saying like I'm the backbencher, so I wanted it in a better way, and I give my version of VS Code to them. What I did is I fork their code. I do a Xerox copy of their GitHub repository. I make some changes. I kind of like request Rohan or Microsoft to consider pulling my changes from my repository to their repository. That's called as a pull request. Now, do you understand all these git push pull request, merge the code, approve it? All these things are given in a story. How was the story, by the way?
Yeah, it was really amazing. Means anyone can understand by with the help of the story. Okay,
So, what do you
exactly
think,
what people
Rohan?
are doing in open source.
What do you think, Rohan? What do you learn from the story?
Mm, I learned that anyone can contribute to open source.
And definitely, you all can also contribute. So, go ahead. This is the time. And yeah, so one stone, two mangoes, and we have got a story done. At the same time, we also um, told what exactly Git and GitHub is, and you helped me tell my website and other things. So Rohan, if you want to put up my website or something and ask the people to subscribe to my channel, that would be great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
I
don't
will
forget to
drop
hit the
your
subscribe button here.
channel link.
Awesome. Okay, so back to Rohan. Rohan, whatever you want to do, go on.
Yeah, and I would like to know about your experiences in React. I have heard that you have contributed to React documentation.
So what? Not just documentation, man, to the library as well. So what happened
Yeah,
is, so
exactly.
in my dissertation here, I went into um, I got into a trouble with Facebook and I had to go to Facebook's London HQ offices. And there I saw that there is something called, these people are doing something crazy, and it is called as JSX. And at that point of time, I thought it's like JS sucks. But okay, eventually I found out that what these people are doing is seriously awesome. So from that time onwards, around like 2015 onwards, I started contributing to React JS, and have been contributing to the documentation, the source code, everything almost from the Facebook offices. So that was a great experience, but a great experience how not to behave. Yeah, so that's about my experience with React. So it's been more than 6 or 7 years I've been working with React, and it has evolved a lot from the day one. What I have seen React can do or cannot do. Now it is like, so I saw it as a hut. Now it is like a huge um, LIC building or Empire State Building, we can say. So that's
Yeah,
my
React has grown a lot now.
yeah, that's my YouTube channel. You can actually access YouTube from my YouTube channel from my website itself. So if you go back to my website, there is something in the bottom which says like YouTube, and then if you click on
Mm,
it,
yeah, yeah, I got it,
boom.
got it. Yeah, it's exciting, the poster.
So that's my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for
Yeah, so we have one question in the chat
and yes,
section, right?
you
Yeah, go
all are
ahead.
going to help contribute to make the other codes better. And over to you, Rohan. So that's my
Yeah,
simple channel, folks. So
so we have one
but I wonder
question
what
that,
is the use and why we want to contribute. There are two
yeah.
uses, okay? So we as maintainers, we have got a couple of what should I say, a lot of different um oh, hey, what to say, da? You tell. I'll tell what is their good things.
Sorry, I think I missed it out.
Okay, so in simple terms, both of us will get benefited. For me, I couldn't do everything at the same time, so I'm asking you to help me out in contributing to my code base. So that way I'm getting help. Second way, if you are doing something, most of the time when you are going into any job or something like that, they will see that, oh, this person has contributed in this JavaScript project, etc., etc. And that is a huge thing for a person, for a student like you, which might be a beneficial for your career. That is something which I wanted to say um, to expert then.
Yeah, exactly. And how should a beginner who is just getting started in the open source should look at open source?
Look at that, you wanted to do something new, like make sure you are uh, getting into something that, whoa, make sure you're getting into something that you want to learn something, so that way it is going to help you out. So this is what I'm gonna tell for every beginners who are looking at open source. There are like so many things that can be open sourced. Let it be libraries, let it be code, let it be even documents. So when it comes to source code of others, you will also understand how those people have built it. So that way you are building a completely a new project, and in simple terms, you are getting an experience that is similar to what you were doing, what you will be doing in your company. So that is something which I wanted to tell. Can we put that way?
Yes, exactly. Open source gives you an experience of real world. Means without being a person who is doing job, you will get the experience of that level.
Excellently said. Yes, Rohan, that's the right thing.
So yeah, this is YouTube channel. So of Praveen, please go and subscribe. There are a lot of playlists which includes many mini projects. I also took some ideas from here.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've seen you that you are contributing, means you are coming up with a new project called Resume.
Yes, it's not exactly a new project, but it is actually already existing one. And what we are trying to do is it's going to be related to how should I say? So any student who is going to work on, who is going to graduate will require a resume, right? So what if the students are trying to build a resume that builds their resume? Do you get it? It's a meta resume. So you are creating a project which is a product of resume generator, which creates resumes, and you as a developer, you are also putting the effort on creating the whole application as well. So technically you are going to create an application that says that this was done by you in the same page, something like that. So it's
Okay.
just a
Yeah,
resume
that's
generator.
but that will be really interesting project
Yes.
because it will help many people who are not aware that how exactly we can generate our resume. We can just fill our details and get our resume generated.
Right, right, right. So that's an interesting project, something similar to represent.io. That is what I would say.
Yeah.
And you all can be a part of it. That's the good part.
Okay. Shall I share the GitHub repository?
Okay.
Just give me a minute.
By the way, for those people who are watching, I might get disconnected at any point of time. It is not that I'm hating Rohan at any cost, because he is my right hand.
No issues. We can
See, literally,
understand.
he's on the right of me.
Yeah, exactly. REZUME, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, should I share your repository or the Cats in Tech one?
It's going to be Cats in Tech 1. That is the main repository.
So I think this project can be a start in your open source journey. It includes a very
Yes.
basic tech stack like HTML, CSS, JavaScript is also included, and you will
And
get
it
an
is
awesome
completely
mentor
written
like
using,
Praveen also.
yes, and it is completely written using React as well. So you, if you want to learn one of the hottest trending languages, you can try your hands on with it. And we are also following all the agile methodologies that has been followed by almost all the different companies. So that's something which I would like to say. Here's the view of the project, and I guess you can actually open this one, Rohan, on the top right. If you see, yes, does it work? So that's the thing. So just change
It's
the name
working.
to Rohan Kulkarni.
Yeah,
See?
it's pretty good.
So who wants to get featured here?
I will
Anyone
drop the
from the
link of
audience?
this also.
Yeah.
Yeah, just type your name. We will create your resume.
In within few seconds. But there are like loads and loads of things that needs to be done here.
Yeah, I think we can add some. Okay, there are already many options. Okay, these are under
Many options,
development.
and these options are added so that these are skeletons that are added so that people can just start working on that. So right now, I guess the home and the about, or what do you call, contact
Yeah, about and the
will work.
contact is ready.
Yes.
Okay, one more suggestion. We
Okay,
can
let's add
also.
Dina's name. Let's add Dina's
Okay,
name.
Dinesh
So
here.
he's not Dinesh, it's Dina.
We know.
Put Dina expert.
Hey, as if you are writing in small, also we are getting in capital, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the
Himanshu is
style
with
of
us.
writing. D. You will never make a not a mistake, Ada. Always making
EXPERT.
mistakes.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, Himanshu is also with us. Om Sharma is with us. Okay, let's feature Om also.
Okay, great.
Okay, Raj is with us from LinkedIn also. Great.
Okay, seems like I might leave because of my network issues. So don't
No
forget to
issue.
hit my give some subscription to my channel as well. And in case if something happens, you can ask this guy to just go over and bring back in his window, because we are in the same place and the network is so.
Okay, no issues. He got disconnected. Okay. Yeah, so today's session was basically about the introduction of the workshops which we will be conducting. The workshop will be for Git and GitHub, and I will share about the workshop. The workshop will be conducted on this particular channel only, so you can come back here anytime and check for the videos which are going to be uploaded. And the videos will be uploaded. Don't worry if you are unable to attend the workshop at a particular time, you can watch that later. So if any one of you don't have any questions, we can end this live stream. So basically this stream was just to give a brief introduction that what exactly we will be doing. I will just revise what exactly we will be doing in our workshop. So we will first get started with the basic setup which is required for our workshop. Then we will install Git. After that, we will know what exactly GitHub is. Then we will create a pull request to my project which I will be creating today. And in that project you can also create your demo pull request. With the help of that you can get your practice to the open source workflow, and you will also get your first contribution done. Contribution in the sense, it will not be a valid contribution, but for practice you can create a pull request and I will get that merged. So I will show exactly how the website looks like. Just give me a minute. Yeah. So after merging your pull request, you can see your name here. So exactly in the similar format, there will be display photo. Below that, there will be your name, and here will be the LinkedIn and the GitHub link. So from here, you can also get to know that who are all the peoples who are learning with me and who have created the first pull request in this repository. So yeah, that's pretty much about today. Where can you get updates? Okay, I will drop my LinkedIn link. From there, you can get connected with me, and I will keep updating on LinkedIn. I'm interested in one of the projects. So, how should I join it? Like, what is the path? How should I connect with its mentor? Uh, I don't get exactly. Is this doubts specific to Girl Script Summer of Code? Please confirm once. Okay. If you are asking about Girl Script Summer of Code, then the mentors are not yet, means they are not yet allotted to the particular project. They will be allotted soon, and when the mentors will get allotted, you can check on the Discord channel that which project is having who as a mentor, and from there you can. Okay, not specific. Okay, first I will answer about the specific. Then you can get connected with that mentor or PA, and you will also get access to the channels. There will be separate project channel for each. Okay, and if not specific, then I think you can go on the repository, and in the repository at the bottom there is mentioned that who is the maintainer of the project, or you can just check who is contributing more frequently or who is getting the pull request merged. So from that you can understand that who is a maintainer of the project or who is exactly mentoring the project. Yeah, for Girl Script Summer of Code contribution starts tomorrow. And for any project, the maintainer is mentioned, but mostly if the project is not undertaken by any organization, the project admin is itself handling all the part, like the merging pull request and getting the issues solved, all that. Okay, Priyanka, I will add the link. I will add all the links in the YouTube description. Yeah, so this is all from my side. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask, or we will end in few minutes. Okay. Thank you for getting connected with me. Thank you for attending this session. And please attend the tomorrow's workshop that will help you a lot in getting started with open source. And yes, thanks a lot for joining in.